Well, you need to try. Don't take off the robot. I'm gonna want to play it. Die. I want to see how much money you're gonna get. Not where you can yo. How can you yo? If you don't even try to how can you yo? They can yo, guys. You can yo. I said yo.
Welcome to the house Roethlisberger built, Oxford, Ohio, on the campus of Miami University and home to the Redhawks. And we are looking forward to a fantastic game and a full house for this one. Today, an in-state clash between two teams from the state of Ohio, and here football is important, and beating an in-state rival carries a little more weight. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Akron Zips, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Redhawks will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Akron's offense will go to work first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, Dave. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you.
Oh, he's got some space. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Got some room to run. And a big return here as they finally get him down inside the 20. Great place to start for this offense. He'll keep it himself. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Makes the catch. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical, they're too fast, and they force a negative play.
They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
Finds his man, it's Hilton. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Zips come to the line in the hurry up. Guys, let's chat about Ackman. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Hilton. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving it forward just a few. Line getting set on second down. Wants to go up top. Finds a tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it, I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO, and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Newell. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal.
And that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
And the Zips are threatening on first and goal. Let's go. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Akron. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
He'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Complete to start this drive. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of picks here on second down.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how it came going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Cutler. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Red Hawks line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Wants to return it. Slips through the line. Working his way on the return at the 40-yard line before he stopped. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. To the air on first down. They're working that left side. Breaks into the open. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Just a little off. Incomplete.
What a play by the defender. Position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Guys, it's Akron Akron holding the lead here so far. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Wants to throw it. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Zips. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. His drive will open from the 15. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. And the Redhawks moving quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Quick completion to the right. There's enough room to get it to the 21 before going out of bounds.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Dropping back, it's Cutler. Fires to the wideout. Almost had the completion, just missed it. The Redhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. He's looking for a little more running.
Relax.
Getting down at the 45. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Pulled and finds his man on the left.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Zips have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Back to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Hilton. Open space at the 25. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
No, that wasn't open.
And they ruin an early drive with the turnover. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass, it's Cutler. Plucks it out of the air. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Perry. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Redhawks send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line.
So close. Like,
Looking to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the catch. It's Mason.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Pressure coming. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And the Zips will line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Looking for a man, it's Cutler. Quickly complete.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
The Redhawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Redhawks will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
The Zips come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quick completion on the out. Turning it on. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Wants to throw on first down. It's on target and complete. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Zips can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quickly complete. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense, next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
The Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's the pressure. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Man, the defense defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Him short, it'll be 4th down. Clock's still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And they'll have to left side. He splits the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger. And the Zips will kick it off to start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw. It's Cutler. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. The Red Hawks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The run from the shotgun. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up.
They run it, they get the 1st down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to crank this tempo up.
Oh, they're after him. Good job to avoid the negative play. There he goes. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Red Hawks are rolling down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Lacy. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bell. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. The Red Hawks in the hurry up.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the 1st down. They need him to play great in the second half.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Makes the grab. It's Bell. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. And the Red Hawks have pushed it inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a space. Under fire. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll give it to the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Direct snap. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. He's marked down at the 21-yard line as the defense comes up with a turnover. And on the opening drive of the second half, you've made adjustments, but sometimes you underestimate the fact that the defense is ready for your adjustments.
And they've made their own adjustments as well. And they're allowed to sit there in the locker room and think and wonder about how you're going to attack them coming out of the tunnel. Great job being ready to go at the start of the second half by the defense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Second down, he'll throw it. He's got an open man. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be...
Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Okay.
The Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Okay.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Quarterback making checks. To the air on first down. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires on the move. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
He's got him this time. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. And the Zips, once back up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
Okay, I'm
Looking to throw again. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? Bringing the heat. This defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
I love the attitude on defense. There's nobody moping around feeling sorry for themselves. The offense has the ball deep in their own end. Step up and make a play.
Tennessee is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These balls have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ole Miss. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big happens.
Breaks into the open. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big.
It is so important for their responsibilities.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. They go to the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
It'd be interesting to watch this offense really down the stretch because they can't really have that balance, especially when they're going backwards. Like, they're down, they've got to put up some points, got to get some stops. I think this offense has to be aggressive, and I think it's going to have to be through the air.
At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to throw, it's Cutler. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
Here comes the heat. They get to him as he throws.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the fourth quarter.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Got it in the middle. It's Hilton. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. The Zips can really attack on this 2nd and short. Just a short pass to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And the Zips will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Touchdown, Akron! And the punishment has been extended. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
To the air, it's Cutler. Right on the money. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Makes the grab at the 25, and there's room. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The Red Hawks getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working that left side now. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Red Hawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Using the quick game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent.
He'll take a shot. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
4th and 1, I got to know my situation. I got to know I can't mess around as a running back. I got to get through the hole, make the first down. No matter what, if I got to run somebody over, I'm running straight downhill, straight for those sticks, making sure I get that first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is the top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
That's the problem when you go empty, right? As a quarterback, you know you might get blitzed, and if you do, you better know where your hot throw is. If you don't, you're getting sacked. That time the linebacker got to him.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Miami! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. If we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. Dave, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Finds a little space. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. And how about the day this freshman quarterback has had running the offense? Their passing game has been simply outstanding the entire game. They put it in the end zone, and they will get your attention with the numbers they put up. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably...
Turning it on! Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Zips in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And the Zips come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
Here we go, here we go.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. The Zips kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The give is to Williams. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Zips. And the route is on. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just trying to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Nah, just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting. Keep throwing the football. Try to get some points up, Palmer. Points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much, but keep fighting, man.
Yeah, and just, you know, try to find things to build off of for next week as well, right? I mean, it's all about continuing to improve week in and week out. So whether that's identifying playmakers or just seeing what you can come up with here at the end of this game and not quitting.
The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. The Redhawks need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Flips it out in the flat. And the runner is down, and so is the flag.
Hold on.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking for a man. It's Cutler. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Redhawks will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Looking for space. It's Mason. Got the first down and more. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort, tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you